Hello everyone, and welcome to 20 details you've probably missed in Under Olympus. My name is basically Bart, and I'm together with David today. We are the map creators of the Under Olympus Adventure Map that has been released last week, and it seems that you guys are really enjoying our map. But we also noticed a lot of you guys missing out on some small details you can find in the Olympus facility. So today we are going to show you 20 details you have probably missed while playing the Under Olympus Adventure Map. But before we start this video will contain massive spoilers. So if you haven't played Under Olympus yet and you like puzzles, we'd highly recommend that you play the map first before you watch this video. Now that's a lot of the way, let's get started. Number 1.
When you first open Under Olympus, you'll find yourself in a spaceship heading to Mars. But your journey to the Red Planet has only just begun, because if you look through the cockpit window, you'll still be able to see the Earth and our moon.
Number 2. You have probably noticed the big fish tank in the wall of the canteen. But did you also notice the scientists that are looking at the fish tank? If you look at them from a distance, you'll see them following the fish that are in the fish tank, like they've got nothing better to do. Number 3.
When walking through the canteen, you'll notice that there are a lot of scientists there, taking a well-deserved break. But there's one scientist who likes to watch your every move. Maybe he has some trust issues.
Number 4. Most of the scientists you find in the Olympus facility don't talk that much. But they are alive and they do make noises. If you listen closely to the scientists, you'll eventually hear them cough or even sniffing. Number 5.
Most people see their first robot during the first puzzle, but during the walk to Watney's office you can spot one earlier. If you look through the kitchen window, you will see a robot hard at work carrying barrels.
Number 6. If you look closely at the screens you find around the Olympus facility, you'll see that some of them are displaying some very familiar graphics, like the Windows XP background, the Windows 10 crashing screen and Minecraft? Number 7.
During your adventures on Mars, you probably came across a hologram with a strange number on it. This number actually represents the height of Olympus Mons, the tallest volcano in the solar system.
Number 8. In Under Olympus, you'll meet Dr. Watney. He is your supervisor and he will guide you through your assignments. But how did we come up with Dr. Watney's name? In the 2015 movie, The Martian, the main character is actually called Mark Watney. A little detail you've probably missed. Number 9.
During the third puzzle, there's a little window above you. If you were to look through this window, you'll be able to see a hologram of a poisonous potato.
Number 10. After you took the elevator from the scanning department, you're interrupted by something that seems like an earthquake. But if you look down, you can actually see some of the robots in the warehouse falling from their shelves. Poor things. Number 11.
During your search for replacement fuse, you will need to go through an airlock. But if you press this button while standing outside of the airlock, you will hear a muffled version of the airlock sounds. A similar thing happens when you call for the elevator. When the elevator is almost at your level, you'll start to hear the elevator music.
Number 12. When you eventually get high enough, you'll be able to see outside of the facility. And if you look up, you can even see the moon. Or actually 2 moons. That's right, unlike Earth, the planet Mars has not 1, but 2 moons. Number 13.
After completing the third puzzle outside, you'll actually be able to see that the plants inside the greenhouse are now receiving the strange purple fluids from the puzzle.
Number 14. When you need to find your way back to Dr. Watney, you'll come across a level that might look very familiar. That's because it is. This level is the same level that you solved way back at the scanning department, Number 15.
Sleepy Billy is an NPC you can find at various places throughout the facility. He is so good at his job that he can do it with his eyes closed, literally. He's so good in fact that he even managed to become Employee of the Month. Good for him.
Number 16. When you play through the map, you'll be able to see the canteen multiple times. You may also notice the game of chess on one of the tables in the canteen. This game of chess progresses every time you come across a different version of the canteen. Number 17.
After completing the map, you'll get access to the karaoke bar. In there, you'll find a drum set on the podium. Pressing the lever next to the drum set will allow you to jam with the music.
Number 18. Earlier in the video, we have talked about some scientists not talking that much. There's actually one scientist besides Dr. Watney that does talk to you when you walk up to him. You'll see Dr. Gordon in the canteen looking at some amazing deals. After you've completed the map, Dr. Gordon can be found at the big fish tank, but this time he's not talking about the amazing deals anymore. Number 19.
Watney loves meatloaves so much so that he even makes them for his colleagues. If you enter his office at the end of the game, you can see that he baked one. I wonder if he used his projector to find himself a good recipe.
Number 20. If you manage to complete the map, you will end up in the karaoke bar, where you're able to replay any level you'd like. But did you know that there's a secret bonus level that can be accessed from the karaoke bar? The bonus level is also a bit different than all the other levels, so if you're looking for an extra challenge, go and play the bonus level. That's if you can find it, of course. And that's all of them. Besides all of these details, there are also a lot of hidden advancements for you to discover. Please let us know how many of these details you've noticed while playing Under Olympus. We are also planning on making some behind the scenes videos on some of the mechanics you see in the map. So if you have any questions you'd like to be answered in those videos, please feel free to put your suggestions in the comments down below. As always, you can find all of the links to our socials and the map download pages in the description. We've been basically Bart and David from the Tater team, and thank you very much for watching.